Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Maggie's Seraphim Tarot. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Please tell me you're all being safe in this complete heat wave we've all got. It's across the board, it's in many different countries. It's enough to make you want to melt. Um, anyhow, ooh, we're surviving. Just if you hear noise in the background, that's my beautiful soul Hope. She's lying on the floor snoring, and also there's a fan going there, and there's a fan over here as well. So just ignore that. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what you've got going on. I'm filming this on the 29th of the 7th 2026. Okay, I'm gonna have to just sort of do this, guys, because this is my somebody made me laugh. They sent me an email and said, are you a gamer? Are you a gamer? No, all this flash stuff over here it doesn't belong to me, including the chair that I'm sat on at the minute. This is my child's my adult child's gaming gear. You know, it's like gold dust. So I'm sort of sneaking in here. What's this one? We have got reconnection, and yeah, okay. Ooh, what's this one? Love, Pleiades. Reconnection and love. Okay, I'm only going to get about 3 spirit, please. And then we can clarify, maybe. What's that twisted? Disclosure. Okay. Reconnection. Love and disclosure. All right. So you've got reconnection. We have a universal healing shield going on at the moment, guys. Universal healing. We also have love. So this could be in many different forms. This is Pleiades love. And also we've got disclosure, Atlantis libraries. All right. So, all right. I'm just going to tune in with my spirit because I'm not sure. The reconnection, I understand this because we've got a lot of stuff going on spiritually at the moment, and a lot of portals open, and a lot of things that are fabulous, a lot of amazing things coming in for people, amazing offers, amazing opportunities, things like that. But the universal healing shield means exactly that. This means the universe is healing. We are a collective consciousness. What you think, I think. What I think, you think. Maybe not personally, but on a universal, spiritual, astral, cosmic level. That is what that means. So this is a lot of golden light. This is a lot of source energy for me. And also here you do have what is called Pleiades, which is obviously, you know, about the Lemurians, the Palladians, the starseeds. So Pleiades star angels. So some of you are linking into Pleiades, or Palladian energy is coming down here to Earth from all these different realms that are bringing in universal healing for all of us. And as well as that, you have got the Atlantean shield, and it's got disclosure. Atlantean shield. Why did I say that? It says disclosure, the Atlantean libraries. Now that's interesting because I actually, I've been looking a lot to do with Egypt at the minute, and with all of this, I've been very interested in why I'm going on and on in my readings about tunnels and Egypt and tunnels, and I do get a feeling that there's going to be some sort of disclosure, which it says here, Atlantean libraries disclosure, that there's going to be some sort of disclosure of some new hidden tunnels soon or something, and it's to do with the Atlantean libraries. So I guess in Atlanta, I'm assuming in Atlanta there was a lot of, I keep mentioning hidden knowledge, and you've all got hidden knowledge, universal knowledge, and the from past lives that need to be brought into this life. So some of you may link to Atlantis, and you may link to this knowledge, which is the Atlantean libraries. Now, from what I know through sort of my studying, I studied a lot of Greek mythology and things when I was actually in primary school. The lost city of Atlantis is supposed to actually, these, what do I want to say? When the lost city of Atlantis went down, it was covered with water. A lot of people came out of that. They did survive that. And what they did, they hid a lot of the knowledge, a lot of the books, a lot of the things. It's believed, don't take my word for it, this is just my opinion, okay? They hid a lot of the knowledge underneath the Egyptian sand near the Great Sphinx. All right, that's what I understand about it. And some of the guys, I'd need to look into it, who were responsible actually for our new age movement, found these searching for the Atlantean libraries to bring that universal, this is all tying in, Spirit, that universal connection, healing into the present. So I kept going on my last reading about the Egypt and the linking into gods and goddesses, past lives and things like that. But I do get the feeling, I used the word in one of my readings about the Pyramid Giza, Giza. I feel with this, just these three coming out like this, okay? This one here, disclosure, the Atlantean libraries with universal shield and love Pleiades star angel. Take it as it resonates, okay? I'm just saying what I'm getting. But I do feel there's something going to be, mark my words, is going to be unearthed. What is in the bottom of the deck? Spirit. Boundaries, empath, healing shield. Wow, look at that. So the bottom of the deck's empath, healing shield. So while some of you are going through this very important transition time, there's something going to be disclosed. There's disclosure coming out, and I feel it's got something to do with these hidden passages being found. They're going to be discovered soon, all right? And it's like a lot of people know they're there, they just haven't found them. But within them is going to be a lot of ancient knowledge, which is going to be where this reconnection is going to come in. Universal healing shield, and you've now got boundaries, empath, healing shield. So a lot of you that are empaths and things may be picking up stuff. I know a lot of you do, but you don't talk about it. A lot of stuff shouldn't be getting talked about. I mean, we all know a lot more than we let on, because it's not our place to disclose it. But I just feel I wanted to say that I feel that some kind of hidden passage is going passages in the tunnels or near the Sphinx is going to be found. I'd need to go and research that a bit more. Okay, this is a universal thing. Disclosure, yeah, it's going to be disclosed soon. With that, boundaries, empath, some of you are definitely being, like, Pleiades is very strong coming out in this reading as well. All right, a Pleiades. The disclosure is going to be coming out. These ancient library. Look at that. I don't know what that symbol is on there. Disclosure of Atlantean libraries. Can you see this symbol? It may mean something to you guys. All right. This is beautiful cards, because to me it's like the reconnection to a universal shield that protects all of us, not just one or two people, good and bad and the ugly. It protects everybody, okay? Also, there's boundaries here for you empaths out there. There is a healing shield going to be around you while this reconnection comes in. But there's a lot of Atlantean and Palladian energies within this reading. Okay, let me get another one, shall we? What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this? This is interesting to me. So I'm going to do a bit of research into Atlantis. I have had dreams in the past about, oh, what's that twisted in there? Unification. Oneness healing code. That's what I've just been talking about with the collective consciousness. Isn't the crown chakra purple? Yep. Healing, universal healing shield with unification. Something worldwide's happening now, and it's for the better, guys. It's not all this doom and gloom and these negative Nancys that are out there that are trying to bring doom, gloom, and destruction to the world. Okay? Yeah, so when I keep waffling on about ancient knowledge, ancient gifts, ancient powers, you know, things awakening and da-de-da, and everybody's just laughing, trust me, you're going to be laughing on the other side of your face, because there is something to be found. Something's hidden. It's going to be found soon. It's going to be discovered. And it's when the collective have this unification with reconnection here, with collective consciousness. Universal healing shield. This is just my opinion. You can look at these energies, look at the images, and pick up what you deem in there, all right? Disclosure. What's this disclosure? What is this disclosure, please, Spirit? What is this disclosure? Oh, that flew out. Magnetism. Trios crystal avatar. You know how some people always say you're an NPC? Non-player. Magnetism. There's Christus avatar. Some of you may be connecting to other beings at this time, or there's some sort of disclosure about. I can't talk about that one because I've had a dream about that, and that would really fuck things up for me. There's certain things you can't talk about. It's like not to be disclosed. Recalibration. There's a guardian shield when all this is happening. Look at that. Recalibration. Yep. One more, please, Spirit. I'm very in tune about this. Tell me about this disclosure. Atlantean libraries, please, Spirit. Got another one. Wow. Definite confirmation. Wow. Atlantean libraries twice. Confidence. Have confidence to tune in to what I've just been talking about. There's something going to be revealed here. Look at all them crystals. Look at that. It's like a mirror, people. Some people believe that Atlantis still exists below the sea, that it's hidden already, that the sea's above, and there are mere people under there. Disclosure. Hang on, let me go through these words. Guardian shield, recalibration, unification, and reconnection of the avatars, the Atlantean libraries, and the mere people. Ooh, I'm actually quite excited about this reading because I think there's a reconnection. There's going to be a discovery. There's going to be a discovery of something that's very, very significant. Very significant to this world. One more, please, and then we'll leave it there. Whoa. Hang on. I'll just get one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Discernment. Werker. Fearless journey. Wow, some of you may relate to having a lion totem here. Because you've had a fearless journey here and you've used your discernment, you have lion totems, you have guardians, massive, massive guardians. Some may even be avatars. Where's that avatar? Yeah, that's what that is, Spirit. Thank you. Avatar. Guardians. You've chose to be fearless. You've an empath that's been fearless. You've used your discernment. You've listened to Spirit. You've set your boundaries. And there's a few of you that are doing a lot for this reconnection for us at the minute. What's that over there? Yeah, a lot of healing of the planet. This is green. Archangel Raphael may be important. Healing of the heart. Healing codes. For an empath that's used discernment, that has an avatar and two massive spirit guides protection. You're helping reconnect people, all right, to source. For some of you, you've had confidence to disclose this. You may be from Pleiades, you may have a guide from Pleiades, and there's going to be new unification and recalibration of all energies at this time. And I'm filming this on the 29th, which is a very, very important today. Okay, so all these dark energies and all of these hoodoos and things, they are not winning, my loves. Okay, it's very, very hard when you go through a lot, but I'm going to find it very interesting in the next few months. I don't know how quick this is coming in. If somebody finds something that relates to the lost city of Atlantis, or if they uncover hidden passageways that haven't been found yet, which are underneath the pyramids. And this is still on the bottom, and I've just shuffled reconnection. This is important. I've just shuffled all them. Reconnection. So there's going to be a massive, for those that are you that are doing the work, and those of you that understand what I'm talking about, a lot of you think I talk gibberish. It gets a lot of piss take, you know, etc. A lot of recalibration of the energies, of the frequencies of everybody in the planet, really. But also with that, there's going to be a revelation, a discovery when this mass elevation happens, this mass reconnection to source or reconnection, okay? That is when these discoveries are going to come about. It's almost like the New Age movement, a recalibration of the New Age movement. Yeah, this new world, as we keep talking about, then something is going to be found in these. I keep talking about the hidden knowledge, right? Okay, we all have hidden knowledge, we all have gifts, we all have things that are latent within us that we don't use, but this is beyond that. This is like passages. It's like there's books from Atlantean with the seers and the ones that held the scrolls and things like that have all been hidden, because when that came about and it went underwater, a lot of people did escape that. It didn't. They weren't all wiped out, and a lot of the knowledge in the books. I don't know why I'm saying this, but anyway, I'll go with the flow. A lot of the knowledge in the books were saved from that, and they were hidden. Don't forget, I'm a firm believer that actually it was alien technology that helped build the pyramids in the first place, and I do firmly to date believe that alien technology built the pyramids. Okay, one last message, Spirit. It wasn't the Egyptians, it was with the help of these massive beings. Okay, that's twisted. Oh, look at that. Acceleration, cleansing, healing code. All right. I hope I'm articulating that well enough for you guys. I only go with the knowledge base I have, what my guides are saying, and whatever cards they choose to bring out. That's the 78 deck. We've only had, what, half a dozen, 8 cards out. But this is a cleansing, worldwide healing code that's bringing in golden source energy, all right? And when we collectively do this, you know, when we collectively do this, it's everything is just fundamentally changing. Everything is fundamentally changing, and changing fast. The darkness, I said, is never going to win because there's too many positive changes happening right now. Okay? But this here, I do feel that may well be the next. Oh, look at that beautiful one. Innocence. Unicorn love. Oh, by the way, if you wonder why I keep putting back my videos over there, it's because I had shorts on, and I'm really embarrassed because I didn't want to post it because at one point I moved my legs and my little fat leg shows. And I didn't want to collectively traumatize anybody, you know, so I keep going, post it, it doesn't matter, but it kind of matters a little bit to me. So I don't usually watch videos back, but then I realized, oh my god, my legs are showing, because I had my shorts on. I had a big hoodie on top, but I had my shorts on and my leg was showing, and I was a little bit embarrassed, sort of thing. So if you wonder why I keep putting that, I keep going, put it on, it doesn't matter, no, take it off, no, put it on. So it's a bit of I will, I won't, I will, I won't type of thing going on. Anyway, my loves, much love to you all. I am on track. Woohoo! We are on track with our decks. Unfortunately, Spirit keeps giving me more and more and more and more ideas, and I can't do it. I've spent so many years like in this fight or flight energy. Just a side note, nobody wants to hear it, you can switch off. A kind of fight or flight energy that, that was my family bag, that I'm almost like waiting for a hatchet to drop, you know. So yeah, so anyway, it's been really hard going because it is very, very warm at the moment, and I hope, like I said, I hope to God you're all drinking well. I hope that makes sense to somebody, because whoever the collective is, or just collectively, we're all sort of getting tuned into that vibration there. Beautiful, yeah, acceleration. You may need to just look at this energy here. It might spark something in your brain. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to be still focusing on my projects. I don't have time for any other nonsense. I'm still battling in the 3D, the 5D, all the demons that are walking around out there. You know, the ones you bump into the shop. Everybody's just angry. These are not accelerating, okay? These are not healing, all right? So I'm just sort of self-isolating at the moment, guys, because I'm very overwhelmed with everything. I've put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm not sure, you know, which am I going to get things done in time. I'm like, am I, you know, going to get everything done? Is everybody going to like this? You know, I'm starting to question everything. I'm a Virgo, and Virgos can tend to be very, very overcritical of themselves. So yeah, that's probably why I'm sort of popping in and out. I have not left YouTube. I have not given up. I have not given in. A lot of the energies out there would like to think that I have. No, bitches, not at all. I've been through a lot, and I will never ever give up or give in. In fact, I think I should put a song on about that. The reason I took down my song playlist was because I went in one of the mornings very early. I'm not usually in there, and my account was already open, folks. And not only was my account open, right, but somebody had the absolute goal to put a playlist on which I wasn't aware of, and it had all of my liked videos within a playlist. That was somebody trying to say that, show everybody, because I'm very protective of the other readers. That's why I keep my subscriptions private, because I like your videos or I do things like that doesn't mean to say everybody is going to reciprocate, and I understand that, and that's fine. And I don't tend to let everybody know, sorry, that's my phone, let everybody know my business and what's going on. So I don't want to expose my fellow readers to any sort of things that are going on with groups that are trying to destroy my life, okay? So I was a bit annoyed and perplexed when I went in and that was on there, so I immediately deleted it. But now I understand why I can't get the emojis button and things, because somebody's had this account over here and I'm over here almost looking like I'm, you know, it's just weird. Anyway, I've asked YouTube about it and I've got as much answers out of them as talking to that wall, so yeah. Anyway, my loves, I love you all very much. Please take care of yourselves and look after yourselves and drink plenty. I'm definitely only focusing on me, guys, at this point in time. I am trying so hard to get things done, but I put too much pressure. I gave a date and I probably shouldn't have done, but I am trying my best to get everything done, which is making me happy, but also I'm very exhausted, as you can imagine. You're trying to juggle home life, you're trying to juggle work life, you're trying to juggle getting your projects out there, and I'm one little person, alright? So anyhow, yay, soon, guys. Much love to you. Mwah. Much love, light, angel blessings, and I will talk to you soon. I hope that makes sense to some of you, but it's definitely going on. Yeah, definitely. Everything comes out in the end. Everything. We're all being accelerated, especially tonight, guys. Remember your spiritual hygiene, remember your protection, and remember everything you need to put in place before the 29th. Yay. All right, my loves, take care. Bye-bye.